Hey everybody, what's going on? Back to the Bones here. Welcome back for another episode, Dark Souls. I'm actually restarting the intro to the next episode, episode 2 and whatnot. As I was putting together the episode and editing all the things, the beginning file, was blank. I don't know why. The video was on for the other few takes. Like, I had cut it a few times just because, I thought I'd had something, but then I had to go back. And then I thought I had another one, and then so forth. So basically, I went into the editor, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, well, what the hell? Where's the video? Turns out, it was black. Complete black screen. So what you missed was, I went down this hole. We went over here, killed that turtle guy over there, and we opened up this shortcut. Other than that, I sat at the bonfire, and as you may know, she's gone. That's explained later on in the video. And I basically waited here for a little bit more to be explained in the video. I was gonna kill one of the bosses. You didn't miss any boss kills, I'll tell you that right now. I was gonna have some help killing a boss early because he spawns up there, which you'll see in the video shortly. And yeah, that's basically all you missed. Nothing important really happened except for the unlocking of that shortcut. But enjoy the rest of the video. Gotta be kidding. Possibly this time, we might have somebody. Also, downside about this new sword, 20 durability, so 20 hits and then broke. We're gonna go fighting. No? No? What? Wow. Alright guys, it looks like we're not getting anybody to help us for the early boss, but we'll just press forward to a normal game. Wait, why'd I go down here? I have the shortcut unlocked. Duh. So I set up. Huh? Could it be? Does it work? Will he actually stay? So far, so good. Let me go fight the boss early. Oh my god, that was right on my ass. This, my friends, is the Pursuer. I have fought him countless times. And yes, I still do lose to him every once in a while, but not as often as you would think. Despite me getting hit right there, my timing, my roll was off. Oh, by the way, don't get hit by that blue sword. You get hit by that, he gets new attacks, and he's stronger. And he turns you hollow, all in one swift move. It's just something you don't ever want to get hit by. Get back here, ugly. Let's go. Get his attention, man. I need to equip something. I should have equipped this earlier. Okay. Dear Lord. Does he know? These I found actually kind of effective on him. 100 damage a hit. That's pretty good. As long as it doesn't hit his shield. Suck it! Last one! Boom! I don't need this boss later. No matter how easy he may be. Oh, Ethan, you better not die on me, bruh. Oh. Ah, sweet Ring of Blades acquired. And the Soul of the Pursuer. Although you won't see the really badass cutscene that is planned for that boss fight, we got him early. That is an achievement in on itself. We also get bonus souls for doing that. Normally you'd only get around 6,000 souls for killing that guy. Instead we got double that. Normally people, when they see that, they run like hell. But no, we stayed and we fought and we kicked his ass. Ooh, so they're both down here still. Ah! Dear God! Wow. We're gonna need those souls back. I swear to God, if we lose those souls, that's gonna be really annoying. There's actually a purpose for me getting those souls, especially this early. There's more than one reason I need 12,000 souls. Use it. Because now we're gonna go get something. Not levels. I'll tell you that right now. We need to spend 16,000 souls. At this guy's shop. I'm not sure how many people know this already. I'll finish
Hello
this.
there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morgan. I sell armor. Oh, sorry, please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
Now there's a reason for me doing this. First off, we're gonna need one of these. Second off, let's see, that was 2,000, right? So we need 14 of these. Boom.
Thanks very much.
Now then, where were we? Now, let's do this. It's actually very convenient to know this little trick here. If you spend 16,000 souls at this guy's shop and go back with 0 souls, which is why I killed myself just now, Probably why there's a lot of bloodstains in Majula. Go back to this guy's shop.
Sorry, have we met? Oh, sorry. It's just I've been awfully busy lately. Care to look over my wares? Please, be my guest. I upgraded my stock recently. Although,
You talk to him.
spot of bother. Here, take this. My compound.
Boom. He gives us an armor set.
I may sell out while you're away.
And what this armor set is so great for, it's invisible, it doesn't require any stats, and it's light. It is probably the best armor I've come across. It has decent stats once you level it up to +5 with Twinkling Titanite because it's a special armor. It weighs basically nothing. The whole set itself, let's see, it's 5.2. Come on, next tag. Jeez, 5.2 to 6.4. 7.6 pounds in total. Now, as long as we're standing right here.
Is that here? Let me see it, so that I may help you. To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
And she'll do that dialogue whenever I find an Estus shard. It's basically like a reminder. It's like, hey, you have an Estus shard. You want me to use it? Any more? No? Okay. Now we're going to start pumping up our strength to be able to use that shield. It's a good shield. Oh, yeah, we could also use that Soul of Pursuer. No, we don't get anything good from the soul, so... Boom.
There, see, lest this land.
Yeah, see, she just repeats the original dialogue. Should probably actually repeat that so you guys can hear it, because I accidentally skipped it. Boom. Perfect. Simply perfect. Now we need to get our dexterity, or, yeah, dexterity up to 25, I believe. But let me just repeat that dialogue.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls, larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way, lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
That's basically her dialogue for like the rest of the game. There's this point, at some point after I do something specific, will she change her dialogue. Okay, so we can wield this. Ah! I have any souls in here? No. How much is a level? 1,000. It's not too bad. Boom. Yeah, we got a new shield now. I could do with like something other than this crappy sword, like the Morning Star. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. And as long as we're in Majula here doing stuff. Hey, Lennygrass. Your shop is now open for business. I'm also gonna take this bow, as long as you're not in here. Later. And what I should have done while I was at this guy's shop is there's an item in there I can pick up. I almost never remember it until like later in game. There we go. Boom. Titanite shard. There we go. That's all we need from here right now. Let's go back to the Forest of the Fallen Giants and finish up in there. Since we already killed Pursuer just like that, we only have one boss left to face. And this one you can actually see the cutscene for, so it's awesome. Shortcut is open. I'm probably just gonna go straight to the boss as to avoid any unnecessary fighting and wasting of health items. Like, this is gonna be quite a waste. But as you can see, when people hit my shield, it's not as devastating anymore. Like before, it would take a small chunk rather than a big one. Now it hardly takes anything. Boom. Try to save that sword for the boss, actually. Like normally, I'd go back there. There's an ambush back there with lots of good items back there. Some of them is the spells, but other than that, no. Over there is Pate. We'll just go talk to him. We're not going to go in, though. It's a one-way thing, and there's a lot of fighting involved.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind.
See?
I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the lid for himself, but trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed. I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside.
I know what's inside.
I'll leave this.
It's something we'll take care of later after we beat the boss. Because after we beat the boss, we can get better equipment. Damn your spear. Go away. You guys are bad. Oh my god. Dark Souls, home of the farm yourself to death. And circle! Alright. That's those two taken care of. Now how about you guys? I'm gonna drag you guys one at a time. That item back there that you see, we don't need it. It's bad. Bad for our character anyway. You could put, there you go. That was odd. These spear guys are so annoying, and they were in Dark Souls 1 too. It's like, I'm gonna put my shield up so you can't touch this. And when I have my shield up, you can't do anything about it because meh. see if I can go for a backstab or something. So far, it doesn't look like it. It's getting me dizzy. Now, if we do manage to get like 4,000 souls, and if I remember, before we take on that ambush, I gotta remember to buy a Pharaoh's Lockstone off that merchant, Malentia. Because down there is a secret that you can unlock with the Pharaoh's Lockstone, and you'll get a Chloranthy ring from it. And basically what that does is increases the amount of stamina you recover faster. We'll just go over here real quick. There we go. Now I'll take your bomb. Life gem and a large leather shield. Not as good as this shield though. This is always like my starting loadout basically. Ever since I learned how to get the armor I'm wearing right now. It's either that or I'd be wearing the Falcorn armor. Which is pretty cool. I like the helmet for it. Now that we have this shortcut unlocked, as you may notice, we're going to go back up there, repair all our stuff, and heal before we take on the boss. Alright, back down. Suck it, nerd. They will never see this coming. I'd be terrified. That was my fault. I got really greedy. And the guys with shields tend to have a tad more health. So, yeah. And just because... Boom. Alright, and you guys need to see, as you can see here, there's NPCs you can summon, like Sellsword Luette. There's another one, but I can't see her right now. I don't think I found that NPC yet. Oh well. There's supposed to be 2 here that you can summon. Ooh, cutscene. The last giant. We're gonna pull out our sword for this. And be wary of his stomping. Of course, there's also his hands. Oh! Wow! That didn't last long. That first hand swipe really just took me out of focus, didn't it? I haven't died to that guy in a long time. It's really actually quite simple. See, even an experienced Dark Souls player can die to the simplest of things. Hello. Later. We'll fight him when we're done with him. Oh God. This is nerve-wracking. He's never done this kind of a pattern before. It's usually one stomp. He's never really done the two stomp thing before. It's overall a really bad spot to be in. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink. Drink! Oh God. This is a really bad spot. Oh my God. We got this. We just can't get greedy, or it will be the death of us. Okay. Victory achieved. Last giant is dead. That was more difficult than I intended. Maybe it's just too late. I just need sleep, you know? I'm not bad at Dark Souls. Honest. Sword's almost broken already. That sword hardly survived that boss fight. And as you can see, we have a new icon underneath of our stamina bar that wasn't there earlier. Whenever you see that, it means you cannot summon other players to your world because all the bosses are dead, so there is no need for you to summon. It's like that with every area. Once you defeat the bosses, it gets kind of like, well, you don't need them, so you can't summon them. Alright, now with these souls, we're gonna go back here. So you may notice Malenchi just left as we rested at the bonfire. And she spawns over here now. Hey! Oh, wrong one, but okay. Damn. Why are you sitting like that? There's a house over there. Go sit in there. You don't have to be sitting by the bonfire.
And you are?
I skipped his dialogue. Ugh.
Another useless traveler. A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not run around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
Such a habit of mine. It's getting pretty bad. It's skipping people's dialogue like that. I gotta stop that. Also, cool, I can already use this. That's amazing. This is a good sword. No more of this. We're using this.
I'll be around if you make it back.
I'll be around if you make it back. We no longer need that dagger, because the broadsword, as you can see, has 60 durability. We use his soul because he doesn't give us anything special. Actually, he sells Titanite chunks. Or Titanite shards, I should say. What? You again? Yes, me again. I basically live here. How many do we need for one more level up? 3, as I figured. We don't want to use all of our souls on this.
I'll be around.
If you make it back.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Seek the king, lest this land.
Yeah. We're gonna need more of this, more of this, more of this, and more of this. Everything is more. It's alright for now. Alright, we're gonna go unlock the passageway. This episode's actually pretty long, now that I think about it. It's been just about an hour, actually. So yeah, we're just gonna go down here, and I'll show you where Pursuer would have been if we had done it correctly, but we decided to fight him early for bonuses. So normally, after you kill the giant, you go down here. You go past these guys. Ow, ow. Buffy. Yeah, that's what I think about you and your friend. Feels so great to have an actual sword again. Up there is nothing special, just a soul. It sounds so weird when I say that. It's better to just get one hit and back off. You get too greedy, you're gonna get hit, and it's gonna have a bad time all over it. Alright. Oh, got his armor. Well, part of it anyway. Amber herb, so if we summon a caster, we'll just drop it on the ground for him. Because we're nice people and we don't need that kind of stuff anyway. It's kind of like what I do. Like if I get a lot of amber herbs or anything like that, that it restores spell uses, and I summon somebody and he has spells, or is a caster, I'll drop it for him. He needs it more than I do. Sure, I could sell it for souls, but hell, this guy needs it. And I know the plight of the caster. I was a caster at one point, and it is not easy. The amount of management you go through with spells and how to restore your spells, it's annoying. Because you're always out of spells. When you're out of spells, if you don't have a sword, you're screwed. So like these guys, as you can see, the fog gate is no longer there. Or, there would have been a fog gate right in that doorway, I should say. But since we killed the Pursuer, it's not there. That's right. Miss. And then die. A roll. I'm on a roll. Whoa. I didn't do that. You guys saw. But normally, you would fight him in here. It has a gorgeous view. And if you have someone with you to distract him, what you can do is have him line up with this giant arbalist and just launch these 3 giant wooden stakes at him. And it does half his health in one swing. And it's amazing. But since, well, it was just me and one other guy, and I killed him basically with that other guy, and we don't need it. I'll be back for this one later. These giant trees, as you could say, see it says examine, but alas, nothing happened. Alright, onward. Boom. Los Bastille. Human effigies, and this one, if I believe, was in here. Try and think about this for a second. Was it something Estus related? Is it something Estus related? Or... I don't remember. Dull Ember, that's right. I know it had something to do with the color red. I'm gonna light this. Sit down. And on that, I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll pick it up in episode 233 tomorrow at some point. But for now, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Adios.